Hello everyone. Book is commonly to students, office workers, teachers, ministers, and all over the society. But there is a problem regarding to it. People are getting bored when they want to read a book. It happens all the time when we decided to read. Besides, our people are so lazy to read book. They admitted so many excuses to have a reading time. So, what is the problem actually? Is just the book that not interesting, or ourselves that not prepare the true effective ways of reading? Let me tell you, there are 3 effective ways that we can practice in our reading. Firstly, you should find a suitable place with a good lighting. Next, you can set a reading schedule as your daily routine. Last but not least, you should pick a book that you love to read and try to read a different genre of books. First, you should find a suitable place with a good lighting. There are some criteria regarding to a suitable place with a good lighting. First, find a silent and lone spot in your area, such as study room or a library. Our objective is to create a strong focus and concentration in reading, so our brain can actively receive and process the information from the reading without noise and others interruption. Second, spot with a good lighting can prevent our eyes from exhausted and sleepy condition. At noon, you can reading near to the windows when the sunlight is shining, and at night, find a desk lamp to make it bright. Last, place with a perfect equipment such as table and chair could be a best place to start reading. It helps a lot in maintaining our comfortness in reading. Now, we have completed the first trick in reading effectively. We move to the next trick. The next trick is set a reading schedule as your daily routine. Schedule is so vital to keep our consistency and momentum in reading. First, make sure you set a goal. For example, finish reading a book in 2 weeks. Next, you should set an occasion in a day for reading. For instance, you can specialize an hour at night to read. By this action, you absolutely can achieve the goals to finish reading a book in less of time. The best time to read is depend on your daily schedule. Most of the people are free at early in the morning and night. We can use this opportunity to having a book reading. By practicing 2 of these, you are near to the life success. Let's take a look on one more trick to read effectively. Last but not least, pick a book that you love to read and try to read a different genre of books. An interesting book may lead to an happiness and excitement to pursue reading a new one. At first, find a thin and simple book for a beginner. It reduces heavy feeling in starting to read. However, it is not a problem to read a thick book if it interesting you. When you finish a book, try to pick another genre such as biography, religion, science, or history. By reading various genres, you will be mastering a lot of information. A high-level book may lead to a misunderstanding and bored feeling. So, choose the book that you want to read. If you can't afford to buy a new one, you easily can find or borrow it in the public library. They offer thousands of books, and you can read what kind of books that you want. And for the conclusion, all these tricks I have tried before this and it works. Books is not the problem, but the problem is ourselves. In receiving knowledge, there must be some ways to be following. Do not underestimate your ability in reading. Maybe you are a beginner now, but trust me, if you're consistently reading, you are one step ahead from others. As what famous author J.K. Rowling said, I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. Thank you.